A lot of people been hearing about sea moss. A lot of people already know about sea moss, especially the people in the Caribbean. You know what I mean? But this basically what it is. It come like this. Well, when you get it, you know, packaged, it come like this. It look dry. You know, look like weeds, dried up weeds or some shit. You know what I mean? But this is actually a half a pound batch right here. I done made half of it, so I probably got like 8 ounces of this left. But we gonna soak it today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna teach y'all, show y'all how to soak sea moss. I'm gonna soak mine for, I might do it a whole day, but I mean, you can do anywhere from 4 hours to 24 hours, you know what I mean, depending on how you want to do it. But this stuff is actually from the sea, so, you know, you're gonna get salt and sea particles and things of that sort. So you wanna make sure when you soak it, you wanna make sure you clean this stuff real good. And another tip too, when you soak it, I would use the faucet water and a lime, you know what I mean, to clean it. But what I noticed on my first batch, when I did soak this stuff, I noticed that it basically, when you put it in water, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna absorb all of this water and things of that nature. And when it absorbs all the water, that's pretty much your sea moss. And then you want to blend it and mix it. But what I noticed was I use faucet water, and when I seen how it soaked into the sea moss, I'm like, damn, I got faucet water pretty much in my sea moss, even though I cleaned it with a lime, you know, to alkaline it. But I'm gonna use distilled water. You can use spring water, whatever you want, you know, your sea moss to soak up. I don't want it to soak up faucet water, so I'm using distilled water. So here we go. So this is basically what you do. You just basically put it in water, man, and soak it up. And we gonna come back. I'm gonna let this one go for about 12 hours. I ain't gonna do the whole 24, but we gonna come back in about 12 hours, and I'm gonna show y'all how much of this stuff, how much more of this stuff I'm gonna have. Boom. And this what the sea moss look like once you soak it, once it's already been soaked. So I done had this soaking for about a good, I want to say about a good 12 hours at least. I soaked this, but you see how much it come out to? Look like a damn jar full of noodles, don't it? Okay, now I have been letting this soak for about 12 hours. So now what I'm finna do is wash it off, because you see, as I let the water, or I let the sea moss soak up the water, the good water, so you know, now it's good H2O all through this thing now. But now I'm finna rinse it off, because there's still a lot of sea particles in here that I need to get rid of. And I got my lime to help me. Alright, now I'm finna use these limes, these key limes, to help with the sea taste, because it is sea moss. It comes from the sea, so you know what I mean, you will have a little sea taste. But what you want to do is get your limes and you just sprinkle it on there like so, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little lime bath, you feel me? It ain't hard, you know what I mean? And you don't really have to actually use the limes, but like I say, you don't really want that sea taste in us, so we're gonna use the lime. All right, and now I'm finna finish rinsing it off. All right, you can stop. All right, now I got it right here. Now as I let it soak, as you can see, you know what I mean? But now we finna rinse it off to get rid of most of the unwanted particles that's on it. That's how you do it, people. You just get in there, you know what I'm saying? wash it off, you feel me? Like I say, this sea moss got the 92 of the 102 minerals that the body is comprised of. So it's a lot of minerals in this thing that the body needs daily. Alright, you can stop it. Alright, and as you washing this off, you also want to make sure you wash this stuff pretty good. I want to say you can soak it, rinse, and then soak it again. You know what I mean? You want to get all of that, you know, that salt off of here. Some people actually like to leave a little bit of salt on it because it actually helps with thyroids and stuff like that. So some people actually like to leave some of the sea salt on it. But me, I like to have my sea moss pretty much all the way washed out. That way it ain't no unwanted, you know what I mean, things floating around in it. So I wash mine pretty good. Like I say, man, if you like noodles, man, you'll love playing with this stuff. All right. Now that when you don't wash your sea moss off, now we're finna get ready to blend this thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna say about. Let me just use this much for the first run. All right, boom. Just fill your blender up or your NutriBullet, whatever you prefer. And I'm gonna go. Let me put a little bit more in there. Tell me what this stuff look like, noodles. Far from noodles though. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Boom. I'm gonna fill up your blender. And as far as the water go, people, I wanna say I'm gonna get this thing by halfway. I'm gonna fill it up by halfway as much as sea moss is in here. Boom. Okay. See what's up. Alright, and now for the blending part. It's the fun part right here. Actually, I might not be halfway. Give it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more water. Not that much, man. Boom. Alright. And here we go. For the fun part. And what? You can pause it. And for the finished product. And there you have it, people. Nice, smooth sea moss gel. And you can use this gel for facials. You can eat this stuff. You can use this stuff with smoothies, cakes, anything. You can bake anything and pretty much incorporate sea moss in it. And it's going to do the body good. Like I say, it's 92 of the 102 minerals that the body made up of, man. So you definitely want to get some of this stuff in you. You know what I mean? Boom. There it is. Sea moss gel. Just that easy, man. Just water and blend. That's all you got to do. Some people boil this stuff. I don't boil mine. I just do it the easy way. You know what I mean? Some people like to boil theirs and stuff like that. Most of the people in the Caribbean, that's how they do theirs. But me, I wash it, rinse it, blend it, and put it to use. Alright, and if you was making a smoothie, I'm gonna make a smoothie later. Right now, I'm just gonna jar this stuff up. But if I was making a smoothie, I'm gonna show you how much I would probably put in my smoothie. I put 1 and 2. That's what I put in my smoothie. Because sea moss, it goes a long way. Just a little bit goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really need to put that much, you know what I mean, in your smoothies. And just by me putting these little 2 scoops, That's 92 of the 102 minerals the body comprised of. Just this little scoop. I already got my 102 minerals right here. Boom. All right, and just to finish it off, now I'm just gonna put the rest of it in there. And you want to put this stuff in the fridge. Once you get finished with it and you blend it and you put it in your mason jars or whatever jar you use, just make sure it's glass. But once you put it in your jar, just put it in your fridge, man. And it should last you, I want to say, up to 3 weeks. Stuff will be good in your fridge for up to 3 weeks. All of this sea moss I had, this whole half a pound of sea moss, man, this thing will probably last me a whole month. Probably longer than that.
Probably not.
Yeah, well, it won't last me that long, you know, because I'm going to put it to use. But, I mean, as far as if you was just using a little bit, because I use this stuff, like I say, face mask.
Half of this is mine.
I use this stuff for face masks. I use this stuff for, all of this is yours. This is ours. But I use this stuff for face masks. I use this stuff eternally. Everything, man, you know what I mean? It's sea moss. This the stuff that Dr. Sebi used to always be talking about. He used to always, during his lectures, he used to always fall to his knees and he would tell you that it's the sea moss is why he fell to his knees, because it builds strong bones. Sea moss does. And that's why he was able to fall to his knees at 70 something years old or 80 something years old. The man was able to fall to his knees and jump right back up. And he used to demonstrate that just to show you that how much nutrients is in sea moss and what it was doing for his body. Okay.